Dear beloved community, thank you for attending today. Thank everyone for attending with us. This is very special call. This is a very special call from Mining Grid. Today is the quarterly update of Mining Grid. Very exciting news about Mining Grid through the very exciting also stories about the journey that we went through the last few months and what we are looking for in the future. Today, I think it's a perfect day for us as a miner. Today we have Rami Sredi, the CEO of Mining Grid, and the one behind the Mining Race application. Rami,
Yeah,
nice to meet you today. A very special day.
yeah, great. Always great to have this global calls. The quarterly update. I'm glad to be here today. And there is no better day to run this call than having the Bitcoin all-time high. I would like first to congratulate the community, everyone. We have been working and doing a lot of awareness in last quarter, and I think we have been as Mining Grid and ICONX in more than 12 countries with events, and there are more events lined up in the near future. But the timing is just perfect. We witnessed today the Bitcoin hit 109,500. And this is the highest all time. And we expect this post more. If you see in our channels, we've been posting this almost 3-4 times, because every time we say this is the highest price, then the Bitcoin again breaks the record. So great timing, and for the call, for the great quarter we had, would like to thank the community and everyone involved in this growth. And we do expect, much better even quarters, in the coming future. And on the right, you see Bitcoin, we told you so, and this is the same what I'm wearing today.
The book by Faisal, huh?
Yes, so this is the new book, and soon, in a couple of days, you will see it available. So we add this book to the Crypto and Chill book, and thanks to Faisal, for, writing and inspiring the community with this book about Bitcoin, about basics, and standards, and help everyone, understand it better. It will be available for all spot owners, all community, by, this month, end of this month will be online in the app.
And it will help you as like either a promoter or someone who's really interested in the Bitcoin. It will give you a basics understanding. It will let you know the vision behind the Bitcoin, the use cases behind the Bitcoin, the easy way to explain the Bitcoin or the blockchain technology at all. I think it's a great book. I recommend everyone from our community to go and read this book, and it will be available or buy it online, because I think it's available also online.
Yes, it will be available online and available for our app for our holders. Today we will come with another milestone, which for the Bitcoin itself. So today the Bitcoin took over Amazon, and for everyone just to know, at the beginning of this month, already Alpha, which is Google, and then Amazon, today as Bitcoin total market cap hit 2.13 trillion. And just for small comparison, there is no one in the world work in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is a decentralized system, but there is people like around 200,000 people, indirect employees to Bitcoin. And I call everyone in this community, counted part of this number. And this is people who works in mining facilities, public stock companies, or trading companies of Bitcoin or exchanges. So roughly that 200K. But we took over Amazon as a community, part of Bitcoin community, and Amazon, they have 1.5 million employees. So you feel how tangible this asset, yes, Bitcoin system becomes day over day. And I do see and I do believe that the Bitcoin sooner or later, will be number one. But we are good that if we have it number two asset under the gold, then we have the gold and the Bitcoin digital gold as number one or two or one. That's, we'll see how things will evolve in the future.
How the future will evolve. I think the use cases also for the cryptocurrencies is increasing day by day. This is really prove the value of the cryptocurrencies as a safe asset, also as a trading currency. And I think sooner or later we can see this the Bitcoin, I think, from the top 3, and who knows what will happen in the future.
So, this is next coming, for us. within this quarter, we are finishing it again, with attending and sponsoring the biggest Bitcoin conference, and I will be also speaking in the mining master class, so you want to mine Bitcoin. So will be among industry experts talking about, the panel about Bitcoin mining. And this will be live, and we'll share the links for people that, they want to attend this session. And also we encourage the community to attend the other sessions as well in this conference, because this conference gathers the best minds in Bitcoin mining, and globally and in US. So we are really excited to be the only sponsor from Middle East, who goes and sponsor this biggest event on the planet for Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think it's a great achievement, a great milestone for Mining Grid. I think when we put the vision and we started to execute the vision to being the biggest Bitcoin movement, I think what we imagined, I think still not 10% of what we want to achieve. I think we are moving in solid basis. Now we are considering ourselves in a very healthy situation when we talk about this industry. I think being in Vegas, the city of money, okay, prove that the future of digital money is the cryptocurrencies.
Great. So not only that, so CNN broadcast is back, so you can watch us in CNN International, and you can send the links, share it in our social media as well. The special thing about this, we are broadcasting this time at the same time of Bitcoin conference in Vegas. So 29 May, we'll have, the Mining Grid series again, broadcasted on CNN. And this details will be sent to everyone. And being on the same time of the conference, this is something we tried. And, we spoke to CNN, and, they approved, to broadcast us during the special days of Bitcoin Global.
I think Mining Race is building a very great reputation worldwide. And the brand of Mining Race, the brand of Mining Grid, I think it will be become now recognized globally. And this is thanks again for the community, for the belief of the future of Bitcoin, believe, and the founder of this company to really come with such technology that enable everyone to take part of the future of digital cryptocurrencies.
Great. So everyone knows, like I hope so, that we launched the Course Racing. It is a new innovation came, as whole program, and it has really good mission of decentralizing the mining and including more people, in the mining with lower entry ticket. So we completed 40 days, I think, 41 or 42 with today. So 52,000 cores activated in our system in the first 40 days, and we added 700 new race spots, subscribed within this period. So this number shows that we started the core racing, is alive and is expanding now. More people, coming to the program, and this is, this product where we feel that the community can grow in bigger and will bring reward to everyone. What happened also, we distributed 8 Bitcoins so far for race winners and for grid lane. The other interesting fact, that 6,000 cores won. That's the number of races, we've already completed in 40 days. So can you imagine 40 days, 6,000 races? And this is why we create a program. So if you take the total number of active cores today, which is 52,000, and you see 6,000 already won, and during this 40 days, there is no solo miner winning in any block in Bitcoins. This is another concept, so people connecting machine in 5 or 10, or they connected 1,000 terahash, 2,000, 3,000, no one, mined a block, because the pools is really hard to compete. But in our system, there is 6,000 cores, which is 1 terahash, and lock these blocks. So we are saying that every block has a miner and has a core. And the core is the new program launched from Mining Race. If you are good in math, it's very simple. If you take the 12% in 40 days multiplied by 12 or by 11, if you want to debate 30 and 40, then it's 140% probability for everyone having 1 core. When we launched this program, we said we make the competition of mining fair again. And I think the results we already produced, and we congratulate the winners, and we want the other people also to win in the fully decentralized selection system. So if you calculate it within a year, because the race is the core works for a year, then if we have only 52,000 and we don't grow the community, then probability of everyone, above 100%. If we grow the community, which we want all together, the probability will be less, but the race prize and the value of the races will be much higher. And this is what we put for everyone earlier.
I think it's one of the greatest products that we've seen, or program that we've seen, that do a fair distribution for the rewards of Bitcoin mining. I think also the core play essential role in increasing the adoption of the blockchain of the Bitcoin network itself, increasing the security of the Bitcoin network. So the contribution of this core contribute to the whole ecosystem of the mining industry.
Good. So, from the core, we move to what we accomplished as Mining Grid. We always put this in our quarterly announcement. So we have already activated 250,000, cards activated, and the card is 100 terahash. So if you multiply this, it's 24 AHS, which is a huge number, and that's why we have concurrent number of 9.2 AHS. And we, in the last quarter, or in this quarter, we increased the hosting location from 3 to 7. So we have onboarded more farms in more countries, and now we mine actively in 3 countries, so which is USA, Ethiopia, and Siberia, and Russia. So they are this main 3 countries, but we have multiple sites even within these countries. So 9.2 AHS in less than a year. I think this is again another record, created by Mining Grid and the community behind this project, which they are the key element of this growth. And the other number, which is 750 Bitcoin mined through this program. And 750 Bitcoin mined is another great milestone, and this is public information from, our wallet account. You can see how many Bitcoin we mine, for example, on the account, on stable account. There is also in this number, the Bitcoin mined directly by device owners, and also with other products of speed minings and with the cores now. So the total across all our product, we have 750, and maybe the number a little bit higher today. So this is number of total BTC mine.
Well, that's a great number. This is really, when you see these numbers and you can verify it through the blockchain network, I think this is one of the great things of the transparency of the blockchain network, where people also can monitor the operation that happen in the crypto industry. You monitor these companies, how they perform, where they get their Bitcoin, how they distribute the Bitcoin. The transparency of the systems, it's really one of the key factors of the success of our system in Mining Grid and Mining Race.
We put this during this quarter as well. So one of the updates was, we had special visits to mining farms operators, our partners, and this is part of why you see the hosting location increase, because we already increased as well the hosting location, and part of our job to select the best operators of farms and where we host our devices and your devices. And I think we, in the past year and in the past quarter, we're expanding operations, and we are getting ready for the big jump, which we expect, in Bitcoin price and the total power connected in our community who participate either in stable mining or devices or mining cores.
So this is the picture from Siberia, where we visited one of the biggest mining farm over there. The farm was powered by hydro, so it's a clean energy, which operate in the blockchain and the Bitcoin network. And this is our picture over there, where we have visited the machines that are hosted over there, making sure of the security measure over there, the power itself, the stability of the mining device over there, how the operation of also fixing, maintaining the devices. It's also part of the visit that we have done on behalf of our community to this mining farm. The temperature was there cold. It was, I think, by -degrees, so snow sometimes, but we managed to survive go over there, take few pictures, monitor the operation, and come back to safely to the community back.
It was really a great trip, and it was really great to see the huge operations of mining in these farms. So now I come to this important part of the update. That's a good news, and it's not us deciding this news. You see the Bitcoin mining and profitability. Where the quarter started, we had the hash price around 5.3, 5.4, and with this Bitcoin price and the hosting cost increased in many of the operators, especially in Russia because of the change of the currency. But in every quarterly call, we announced the profitability of stable mining cards, new stable mining cards for next quarter. And this quarter and next quarter will be the same, will be 18%. Next profitability announcement, it will be during next quarter call, which is expected last week of August. So end of August, we'll set the profitability rate for the following quarter. But this means, whoever have any active card, even let's say the profitability change, plus or minus, it doesn't impact any active card, it impact the new cards purchased after first day of the quarter. And this is, 2-3 weeks ago, profitability dropped. They were discussion, how much is the profitability actual of this mining cards based on the hosting price increase and, the hash price for mining drop. But if you see in the past 2-3 weeks, again, the Bitcoin price jumped and we are witnessing all-time high. And this also pulled the profitability of mining up by around 15%, on hash price increase. That's why you see this profitability announcement remains the same for the next quarter.
Yeah, and I think the profitability, it's a good news that it's remained the same and very fluctuating industry, especially when we're talking about the Bitcoin itself, the fluctuation in the price. The industry itself in mining, it's very dynamic. Small changes in the power have impact on the price. There's also a dynamic movement in this industry and the blockchain itself or the Bitcoin. And this is why we, as a company, we have to react to this fluctuation to ensure the best product for the market and to ensure the better or the maximum profitability for the community.
Great. So now we come for more exciting. Look, the Course Racing, the name of the program is Course Racing, and it has an excitement, it has engagement, and it has a competition elements, which is all in the race. When you go to the race, you need to compete, and this brings the excitement and engagement as well from the community. So the major thing we have done is that we added now with all licenses starting from today after this call, we are doing actually system updates now, if you notice. So after this call, any spot subscription bought from Mining Race, it will come with one complimentary core. And this is, the adding one core means, after some time for all new users, they will have a mining core, in the system, and this mining core already works for them. This comes without major change in the price, which is next slide. I will talk about it. So we'll come back to this slide. So the packages which we have in spot subscription, this is the update. So Race Spot, starter and premium and platinum, all remains the same price, 50, 100, 300,000. That subscription per year. What we have done, the Race credit, we increased the Race credit on Race Spot from 5% to 10%. We want to encourage new people to join us, and activate cores and participate in this program. The second change we have done on starter license, because now with every starter, it comes with complimentary free mining core. So then we reduce the cards from mining cards from 2 to 1 for every new starter, and I will explain you the rules for existing ones. For premium, no change. The card limit is 9 devices, 9, and platinum, it's same 30 and 30. So with this change of the price, what we come back to the adjustment for promoters, ICONX adjustment, so how much from the volume of sales of licenses goes to, you know, the compensation from IconX. You know, on Platinum, no change. On Premium is a drop from, you know, 100% to 90%, which is small drop, you know, to award this new joiners the free core. And the starter, as I said, you know, we are giving a starter with $100 of free mining core. You know, then the compensation drop for 50%, but starter price stays at $100. So from $100, 50 goes to network volume. And rest spot is the same from the start. 10% goes to the network volume, you know, similar to the cores. And for stable cards, devices, and cores, there is no changes on the compensation plan, which goes to the promoters.
I think this move, when we talk about the packages, I think to activate one core with every package, I think this will really help to show the people the potential of the grid system, the Bitcoin grid system that we built. Now you will receive not only the mining rewards from the grid system, also now the grid system or the grid link will also be activated directly with the license, where all the reward that will come from the core races will be distributed back to the whole community.
So that's the update here. So with this comes this update. You know, you saw the change of the cards only impact the new starter licenses. So is existing mining rest spot now holders, if they extend their license, also they get one free mining core. Means, just simple example, if I have premium license today and it expires in 6 months, if I extend it to expire in 1 year, 6 months, also I activate core for free. You know, so this not only for new joiner, for whoever also in the race. Today, with any license extension, you get one free core. And let's say in the same example, I have 6 months on premium, and I extend for 2 years, then I get 2 free mining cores. You know, so for each subscription year, you get a mining core. So current active starter licenses, they remain limited to 2 cards until spot expiry dates, you know, because this is a subscription. So if they are subscribed 1 year, they have till end of the expiry, the same number of cards. If they have already 2 years, they have 2 cards for 2 years. So for existing licenses also, if they extend their spot before end of June, they can keep the 2 card limit for the current period and extended period. So this offer goes only for currently activated starter licenses. If you are promoting or you are selling or referring the starter license to anyone new, then he gets the starter with 1 free core and with capacity to 1 mining card. And after that, he can qualify, you know, he can upgrade to premium to increase the cards. So I come to another exciting update, and we heard also from you, because you know we now, since we put the race spot, you can buy a race spot. Since we put the race spot as a license tier, and you can buy the race spot, then you get a free complimentary card. Free complimentary core. You know, then we are opening the fiat payment for race spot as well. You know, and then when you promote it, you know, or anyone buys it from the community, he get 1 race spot and he get a complimentary core, you know, and that's accepted to be paid by fiat payment. If the user in the checkout, he go and he decide to buy 2 cores, not 1, then he need to pay in crypto. So the only thing accepted is a race spot paid by fiat, and he get 1 complimentary core. If the user want to add cores only, or he want to add more than 1 core race spot, then the payment will be restricted to crypto. So the second one is the also big news from our side, you know, so which is we are putting 20% off on cores, you know, for first 400K. You know, we launched first 50,000. You know, they got already Founders Edition, and congratulations to everyone who participate and got the Founder Edition. You know, that will remain, you know, and for active for 1 year at price of 35. Now what we are doing, we are putting this 20% off. So the core price will be $40 for everyone without bulk discount. So we are suspending the bulk discount now in the app, and we are applying the 20% off when you check out cores, and that limited till we reach the 400K cores milestone. And if you wonder why that's the limit, because that's the amount, the power contribution we put from the beginning, to push this program. So to keep the momentum across all of us and increase the rewards of the blocks and of the races. So we apply this discount. After this call, if you open the app, you'll see the core price is 40. The last one from this update is about speed cards. So that we put the speed cards out of sales and it's locked already. The product is not part of any new licenses. For the old users who already have speed mining cards, we kept it open and it will go completely end of sales by end of June. By 30th of June, it will be out of stock and it will be not supplied anymore. But whoever have active speed cards, it will stay working, for 90 days till it expires. Then, the program finish for speed mining cards. And we added best two new product, which is mining cores and stable mining. And we believe that these two products took more than 95% of sales. If we add another portion for devices, for people who believe in Bitcoin long term, they go for devices. And we see very low sales on speed cards. And then we decided to take it out like 2 months ago or 3 months. I can't remember the exact date, but the last day it will be fully out from all users existing and new is 30 June.
Okay, it's end of period, end of time for the speed cards. I think we started with the speed mining card. Then I told you, according to the market, the things that change in the market, the voice of the customer. Okay, then we changed to the stable mining card, which was one of the most successful product in our beginning when we started. It was a very successful product. And today we are also introducing the core. All the core concept is also nice. And I believe with time, people will start to understand the core values of our system and also the stable mining card. And I think also being able to purchase the race spot with the fiat, I think this is also an extra feature, a great feature to be added to our platform. And now I think we'll move to another exciting news, and it is the summer promotion coming from Iconex. So on 15th of May, we launched the summer promotion, which is double rank, double reward. So this is open for everyone, RVP and below. So they can compete. Instead of getting the reward of the rank once, they get it double. And if they hit double the rank. So if you are TC today and then you hit RDs, it's a double rank. So instead of receiving 4,000, you receive $8,000. So this will run from 15th of May till the 31st of July. The second exciting thing from Iconex is the Leader Workshop. So the Leader Workshop, we call it Rise as a Leader. It's a monthly workshop by Iconex for everyone who achieved the rank of TC. Everyone who achieved the rank of TC is invited to come to Emirates of Dubai and spend with us 3 days, extensive workshop, visit to the Mining Race showroom, and also listen to the leaders that we have over here, sharing their experience, their stories, and have also a Q&A session with us as a founder. And this is all will happen every month for 3 days for everyone who achieved that team coordinator level. They are all invited to Dubai.
This is really a great value on, in the past, 3-4 months, we run this workshop many times, and I think we have really great dialogues talking about, Bitcoin basics, program, understanding it. So we do encourage anyone who achieve this milestone, achieve this rank, really to come because, connecting with people, connecting with, other leaders and connecting with us as well, give value. And we have also more speakers from the company side, where they give educational session about Bitcoin and about the application and program. So this is the update from our side. Again, I just looked at the phone and to see if the Bitcoin broke the all-time high again during the call. It's not. It's still, I think, $200-300, you know, it will record another price, which is good for all of us. I think good for everyone who recommend this project to anyone, who recommend Bitcoin to anyone as well, you know, because we see that the message is clear. We don't care if the price of Bitcoin drop, you know, because we know if you zoom in and you look at days or weeks to trade Bitcoin, you will be under pressure. But if you look in general, you zoom out and you look at months and years in Bitcoin, you never lose. You know, this is what we believe, and I think this is the belief we give to the community, and we try to give, you know, to everyone. This is our message. If you saw a lot of information in today's call, we are announcing in the post, you know, the 2-3 campaigns which we discuss in this call. So they will be coming as well in our Telegram, and as well this information will be shared with the community and leaders, so you can also discuss it, you know, with your leader, you know, or you can also send direct message to Mining Grid support, and we can send you the information about any of these campaigns. And expect from us as well, after we did this program and some fine tuning and some more exciting things. So we need a couple of days, you know, till you see the new material from us coming out, you know, which include this update as well. So from my side, I will say thank you again, you know, for your contribution to this growth. Thank you again to make this believe on this community, and Bitcoin is made for community. The more people believe on it, the more it becomes stronger, and the same is Mining Grid. And Mining Grid, the more people believe on it, it becomes stronger. You know, we are proud of what we achieve, but we know we have a lot to do as well. So thanks for your time, and last one for Ali.
We came to the end of our session today. I would like really to thank the community for attending this webinar or attending this great update. I think everyone can go talk to his upline to know more about these changes. At the end of our session, thank you all for coming. Please participate in the leaders workshop that happen every month. It will be a great experience for everyone to elevate his career with us in Iconex. Then thank you all, and see you in our next global call. Thank you all. Thanks.